So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style member, back in the octagon here tonight. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Nice jab by Adesanya. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. All right, round 1 action here, and he's not wasting any time getting the takedown. We kind of felt like it would be there for him, and he's able to get the kickboxer down early.
Why fight him where he's good? Take him down whenever he's trying to do what makes him best. The moment he starts to show kick, you level change and you hit him at the hips. That was a great job by the balanced fighter.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Adesanya getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Du Plessis' pass attempt denied. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Ooh, big shot land.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Big power shot there.
Oh, big head kick lands. Another good stick to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, well, good news is a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Establishing the jab.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, how about that transition in top position? Beautiful work by Dricus du Plessis. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to see a Von Flue choke here. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Adesanya. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under a minute now to go. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Adesanya's right back to the full mount.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great shots from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. 10 seconds now in round one. Round two is next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Ooh, Superman punch lands. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Beautiful kick lands.
Massive overhand lands.
Du Plessis going for the takedown. He misses. Back to the jab now, no good. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, nice level change.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Adesanya.
Got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya. He's having his way with him here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Nice job by him defensively there. Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Du Plessis going for the leg kick, he misses. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Big shot to the head. Another strike to the head.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
And just misses with that big right hand. 30 seconds to go in round two. $20 seconds to go round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Seconds winding down in round two. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. 2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner now, and However, deliberately, du Plessis is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets up.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Now we're going.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dricus du Plessis.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by du Plessis. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
He passes to half guard. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, he's got his back now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get there. How about these two going at it? Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Oh, straight punch. 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, Superman punch is good. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to it.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
15 seconds. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's gonna make it hard for him to see. He's gotta change something, man, he's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
That's some power there.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh!
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Du Plessis. Adesanya's lower jaw just...
He got hurt again.
Hook to the head there by Du Plessis.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, a huge block there.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps it missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Huge conviction by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Whiffs on that offering. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Adesanya is able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard.
Oh, wow, great jab there by Izzy.
Now touches him with the left. Du Plessis gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. He's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dricus du Plessis. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Many
people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Du Plessis going for the sub here.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
So far.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Everything we do has to...
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Grips the body there. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Du Plessis.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now. Nice leg kick.
His misses are entertaining. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just out of the range with that right hand. Back and forth we go. Adesanya's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, it looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, nice punch there by Adesanya. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally, he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even fight. He's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. That one landed clean.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Beautiful punch lands. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would...
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. He's got him here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. That was a slick transition.
Israel Adesanya is right back to the full mount here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
1 minute to go in the fight. Du Plessis in half guard.
He's in the mount. This is where he wants to be.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Final seconds of the fight.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel the Last Style Bender Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia page.
All he does is win. Israel Adesanya is one of those guys that just knows how to get the job done. And tonight it was decision, but once again, another win for the Last Style Bender.